Well, thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you. A little emotional. I should not have asked Sarah to be right before. So my thoughts are all, scattered. But first of all, I would like to thank each one of you for being here. This means a lot to me, each one of you. And I also want to thank the staff of Marysville Historical Society who have been wonderful to us, who this beautiful space that we are using, and they were really nice and helpful to us. Also, I would like all my volunteers to please stand up because all this is possible because of volunteers. Thank you so much. Really, really appreciate it. I would like to thank my amazing, amazing campaign manager, my consultant, Dominique France. Dominique. She is the woman behind the woman. She is a powerful woman, and I am truly blessed to have her as my campaign manager. Thank you, Dominique. A little about me, you have heard a lot. Some embarrassing stories later on you can get from Sarah. I'm not going to do that to myself. Just a little about myself. 28 years ago, I came to this wonderful country from a wonderful country. In Pakistan, my father has always been the leader of churches, and we went through a lot of persecution over there, but that was home. And then I came over here and made this Snohomish County, especially Everett, my home. This is a beautiful place, and this country is a beautiful country. And as you all know, that immigrants from all over the world come here to make this their home. And this is worth saving. And the reason I am running today is when I came here, there was no talk about racism. There was no talk about, different genders. Everybody knew who they were. And now, my 17-year-old child comes home and says he doesn't want to go to school because they are not really teaching math, science, history. They are teaching how to use the pronouns. And he doesn't want to go. Education has gone down the hill. Taxes are going higher. And as you've heard multiple times, and I'm not going to repeat all of that, the senator from this district is voting and she's supporting all the bills that are increasing taxes, safety. Do you feel safe in your homes? Do you feel safe in the businesses, on the road? I don't. We need to bring that back in our communities. We need the community members to feel safe. And you're right, as Rizwan said, it's not about the Democrats or Republicans. We all are parents. We all live in this community. We have the same desires. Everybody wants to go home safely to their children, to their families. Everybody wants to have some money to do something with their children or families that's enjoyable. More taxes we pay, the less we are able to do all of that. And she constantly wants the taxes to go up. That is more money out of our pockets. What about human rights, our constitutional and civil rights, which are being violated every day? That's not okay. Coming from a country where I have gone through certain things, and my story is on the table and also available here if you want to read. It's a long story. I have lived a fair share of ups and downs in my life. Some are beautiful like Sarah and my other 3 children, and some are not that beautiful. And that is what our community is going through. There are mental health challenges right now because of what is going on. There's domestic violence. Suicide rate is at its highest, especially in teenagers. What are we doing wrong? What are we doing wrong? Do we even care about our children? I have worked with diverse communities. I have worked with communities, parents and families that are high risk. So a little about myself. I work with Department of Early Learning, Child Protective Services, in real estate, even in the recreational industry. In compliance, I've never used, I would not. I have made different places compliant. And now I'm working with a software company. So my work has been around families and children. I do serve on Snohomish County Children's Commission Board. I'm a part of Pakistan Association of Greater Seattle, and our president, Khalid, and prior president of the Pakistan Association, Asif, and Kamran are here. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that you are here to support me. So as you can see, for me, it's not about being a Republican or Democrat. It's about bringing our morals, our values, our safety, our affordability, our rights back. This country gives us the right of free speech, gives us the right to do what we want to do. And those are all going away slowly. As you can see, we are told that you have the option to do this. You're free to do that. However, before that, you have to wear a mask or you have to use the vaccine. So the options are there, the freedom is there, but it is very controlled. Government overreach. Too much of that. This country was built to be a free country, and that is how it should be. That is how it should be. So with me, what do you get with me? As everybody else has said, and I'm not going to keep on, saying that again and again, that I'm a fighter, but I am. I have fought all my life to do the right thing, and I learned it from my father, because he fought against the Pakistan government to get all the Christian properties back that were nationalized by the government. He fought for 9 years, one person against the government, and he was able to do it. During that period, there was a shoot-on-sight order. There were radicals that came to our house, and they wanted to kill everybody. And my dad was like, here I am. Kill me. And my mom was like, you should not go out. But he said, if a bullet is made for me, it will kill me. He's 89 years old, still serving the community. And his community is Pakistani community, because that's where he lives. That's the community that he serves. I just want to say one thing today. First of all, thank you, all of you who are here, because you are here to show me your support, and I really appreciate it. However, when you go out in the communities, if you don't want to support me, that's okay. Get behind a candidate that you want to support. But we need to bring common sense back in the government. Support somebody who believes in the values that this country was built on, who believes that our families should be together as a community. Look around, you see different people sitting here. It's not black, brown, or white, black, brown, white. We are all Americans here. We are all part of this bigger community here. And that is what needs to happen. And I am going to fight to bring that back, even if I am the last person standing, because my father said one time, if you believe in something, and even if you're the only person that believes in that, and it is the truth, pick up your flag and start walking, and people would follow you. And today I see so many of you supporting me. So thank you so much. I really, really appreciate each one of you giving your time, hopefully your money. And please volunteer, because again, although I have a wonderful team of volunteers already, but I would need as much as help that you guys can give it to me. So thank you again. God bless each one of you, and God bless America.